Hello, fear trailblazers, ready for another chilling journey through the world of dark tales. Welcome to a spine-tingling chapter of our channel. But before we begin, remember to turn off the lights, adjust the volume for the ultimate experience, and get ready for a journey that will send shivers down your spine. Welcome to the Trail of Fear, where fear becomes reality. Under the dark cloak of the night, I ventured into a garden that seemed to stretch to the ends of infinity. There was no moon in the sky, only a deep abyss that amplified the whispering sounds of nature around me. The trees whispered ancient secrets, and the wind hissed like a chorus of ghosts, creating a symphony of mystery and fear. Every step I took seemed to echo through the darkness, a solitary echo lost in the silent vastness. I didn't know how I had gotten there or where I was going, but something unsettling was happening. As I moved through the garden, I began to see indistinct shadows among the trees, ethereal shapes, fleeting silhouettes that vanished when I tried to focus on them. As I delved deeper into the darkness, the outlines of the shadows became more defined, revealing pale and empty faces, eyes that seemed to reflect the abyss, the spirits of the departed, wandering through this spectral garden. They watched me with vacant and silent gazes, as if they were waiting for something from me. I was immersed in a macabre and irresistible vision. My hesitant steps continued to lead me forward, deeper into this living nightmare. Gradually, the whispers of the trees turned into murmuring voices, incoherent mutterings that resonated in my ears. And then, in the midst of the gloom, I saw a shadowy figure rise before me. It was a tall, slender figure dressed in tattered rags, its face hidden beneath a hood. Its eyes, however, gleamed like burning embers, piercing my soul with a terrifying intensity. It extended a bony hand toward me, and a chilling shiver ran down my spine. I wanted to run, to scream, but I was paralyzed by fear. The figure spoke in unintelligible whispers, ancient and dark words that penetrated my mind like sharp claws. It was as if it were telling me arcane secrets, horrifying revelations that I was not ready to face. Then, with a slow and sinister gesture, it pushed back its hood, revealing its face. It was the face of someone I knew, someone who had passed away years ago. My eyes widened in horror when I realized it was my grandmother's face, who had died long ago. Her eyes, once filled with love and warmth, were now empty windows to the beyond. My mind was on the brink of collapse as the figure reached out and touched my forehead. A wave of darkness flooded my senses, and I found myself immersed in a world beyond the world, a realm of shadows and despair. It was the world of the dead. There, lost souls wandered aimlessly, moaning in agony, spirits tormented by their own anguish, condemned to an eternity of suffering. I witnessed scenes of indescribable horror, faces twisted by torment, voices echoing in piercing screams. It was an endless nightmare. I wanted to escape, to return to the world of the living, but I was trapped in that nightmare, unable to find a way out. Time had no meaning there, and I was condemned to wander among the dead for all eternity. And so my journey through the endless night continued, an eternal quest for redemption that would never come. As the shadowy spirits whispered their secrets, I became lost in the shadows, condemned to be just another tormented soul in the endless garden of fear. With each step, darkness tightened its icy grip, and the unknown stretched out before me like an endless abyss. The nightmare was real, and I was lost in its dark depths with no hope of return.